Ayo, what's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. First, I want to give a quick shout out to my boy, Mr. Matt Kors. Just want to take a quick minute and wish you a very happy birthday, as always. Guys, what's up? My name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader, now the current head trader at True Trading Group. For those of you that do not know, TTG is the fastest growing and highest rated online premium educational platform available today. And at True Trading Group, results matter. Because results matter, we have one simple goal, and that's to help you to learn, trade, and profit. If you are new, make sure you like and share this video. Most importantly, make sure you are subscribed to this channel. 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we go live totally for free right here on this YouTube channel, where myself, other TTG pro trader moderators, as well as special guests will drop golden nuggets of education and free lessons that are going to help you to become a better trader and investor. Why should you listen to any of the information I share with you, though, on these live streams? I didn't figure this stuff out on my own, folks. I was taught by other professional traders. My very first job out of college in 2007 was actually working for a fund in New York City. Then 2008 happened. That was the great housing market, the great recession, the stock market crash. But during that time, I actually went on to receive one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. But before any of that was possible, before they even let me touch $1 of their money, I first had to go through an intensive training program. I had access to some of the top trading tools available, and I was part of a community of like-minded traders, and that is exactly what the True Trading Group platform is based on here now today. This live stream is going to be a damn good one. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. What's going on in the overall markets, guys, right? What's going on in the overall markets is a pretty severe pullback. We've been talking about this for the last week and a half on my live streams. Exactly what I've been talking to you about on my live streams exactly has happened in the overall markets now for about the last week. I've been very vocal about this pullback on my live streams for the last week and a half, and it's come to fruition beautifully. And our TGD members are absolutely knocking it out of the park on SPY put options. Congratulations to the entire TGD fam that's rocking this pullback. We also had a home run trade today on HLBZ, monster move, over a 40% gain on HBLZ. Sorry, guys, HLBZ. I keep getting the ticker symbols mixed. HLBZ. I'm going to walk you through that entire trade setup. I'll walk you through that breakdown and go over with you the trade setup there and some lessons, some technical lessons that we can take away from that, trading high volatility, small cap trades like that. And then we'll talk about the overall markets as well. So there's a lot to unfold here and unpack before the weekend. I know it's Friday and a lot of people want to maybe get their weekend started, but whatever you're doing this weekend, chances are it's not going to make you money. This education can help you guys be better prepared to make money next week in what has now quickly become a very volatile market. Last but not least, I'm going to then, after that, we'll show you guys the TGD platform. Anyone that's interested later on the live stream, I'll show you the platform. I'll show you everything that's included with your membership when you join True Trading. Remember, TGD is a platform. You're not just paying for trade alerts. Way more to True Trading Group than just trade alerts. I'll show you guys all that later on the live. Now, listen up. We're about to start that Q&A. Okay, you got a trader with 17 years of experience telling you literally ask me anything. Whatever you guys want to talk about, ask me anything. Start typing your questions in chat right now. Don't be shy. Don't be embarrassed. There's no such thing as a stupid question. The only thing that's stupid is not asking the question that you have. I guarantee you if you have a question, somebody else on this live stream has the same one. So guys, start typing your questions in chat right now. Let's begin that Q&A. All right, guys, fire away. Don't be shy. Hey, Mike, can you talk about the pros and cons of a trailing stop versus tearing out of a stock? Yeah, sure. Absolutely. So I'm not against trailing stops. You guys really don't ever see me use trailing stops, but that's because I'm in front of my computer and I like to manually manage my positions. I don't like using trailing stops as soon as you enter a trade. I think trailing stops work really well on the last piece of your position after you've already taken some profit off the table and you want to just see if you can get a little bit more out of that move. I think that's the best time for you to use trailing stops, not on your whole entire position, because let me explain to you how trailing stops work. You can set a trailing stop on percentage or on price. And let's say if you set a 25-cent stop loss, basically if the stock is at $10 and you set a 25-cent stop loss, your stop loss will be at $9.75. Now, as the stock goes up, your stop loss also goes up and will maintain no more than a 25-cent spread. So let's say the stock goes from 10 to 10.05. your stop loss will move from 975 to 980. But then let's say the stock goes back to 10, your stop loss will not go back down, okay, to 975. It will stay at 980. And then if the stock goes up to 10.25, your stop loss will move to 10. But if the stock goes down to $10.10, your stop loss will remain at 10. Using a trailing stop loss as soon as you enter a trade, I think would become problematic, because you're essentially going to pull your stop loss up early before the stock reaches a profit target. Because you have to understand, if a stock is consolidating, let's say in a dollar range, and you buy the stock here with your stop loss and you set a trailing stop, the stock can go all the way to the top end of the range. It's going to pull your stop loss up with it. And then if the stock stays in that consolidation and then pulls back, it can stop you out and then pull back down to the bottom of the range and then hold support and then make that move a little bit later in the day. And you're going to get stopped out a lot on those types of trades if you're setting a trailing stop loss early on your trade. Now, if you get a breakout and the stock breaks through and goes to your first take profit target, your second take profit target, and you got a clean break, and now it's just a matter of, hey, do I want to, can I catch some follow through? That's a good time for you to use the trailing stop. So I think it's better to use trailing stops towards the end of your position rather than in the beginning of your position for that very specific reason. I hope that helps answer your question. Next question. Can you reclaim all of the money you lost by selling covered calls? I don't know. I don't know how much money you've lost. I don't know how many shares you own of these companies. In order to sell covered calls, you have to own shares of the companies you're selling. So you can only sell one contract for every 100 shares that you own. So I don't know how much money you've lost. I don't know how many shares you own. So I don't know how many covered calls you can sell. Essentially, you can just continue to sell covered calls forever and continue to realize, take money in. And yeah, hypothetically, you could reclaim all of the money that you've lost. Hypothetically, yes, that is possible. But again, I would need to know more details, Metal, in your scenario, your situation. What does your holdings look like? How much money have you lost, if that's something that would be realistic in a realistic time frame? How can we confirm a reversal? Typically, ways you can confirm a reversal, a lot of things can factor into this. So many setups are going to be different. So to just say like one clear, hey, that confirms a reversal, it's not that simple. A lot of different setups are going to be different. But when it comes to reversals, typically you'll look for really high volume. Usually really high volume is kind of needed to kind of change direction. Is needed to kind of change direction in the overall markets or in a particular stock in general. It's like when you're looking for a reversal, let's say a stock is making new highs, it goes up, puts in a new high, then you have this real high volume pullback, then the stock tries to bounce back, can't quite get to that high and makes what's called a lower high and then rolls back down. That's a kind of a clear sign of a reversal in trend. Same thing could be said to the upside. If you're having a stock that's moving down lower and all of a sudden you get this huge volume bar where the stock bounces off of that and then pulls back down, creates a higher low and then moves higher again, that can kind of confirm a reversal as well. Those are just two very common things that you can look for trend reversals. But again, there's a lot more to that. Depends on the overall setup, but those are two generic or general kind of rule of thumbs you can kind of go by. How do you find stocks to day trade? Well, James, I have a crystal ball. It's a magic ball. That's where I get all of my trade ideas from. No, I'm only kidding. So guys, I use our scanners.
No. Run with it. And for an extra $299 when you sign up today, you each get your own Mike's crystal ball, which will make you $10,000 guaranteed within 1 week.
All in good fun, James. All in good fun. So James, brother, I use our scanners. So with your membership to True Trading Group, you get two scanners. You get our Trade Ideas scanner, which is the industry standard scanner. It's going to show you stocks making new highs, new lows, top gainers, top losers. It's going to show you stocks that have an unusual surge in volume. And that scanner is segmented between small cap, mid cap, and large cap. So regardless of what you trade, we can make sure you're always focused on the hottest stocks during the day. And then we also have our own proprietary scanner that has the same functionality as FinViz Elite. And you can actually create your own scanner. You could share scanner setups. Moderators can share their setups with members. And that's our own proprietary scanner. So this is where I get my trade ideas from to day trade. It's going to be based on what stocks are gapping up the most, what stocks have unusual volume, what stocks have a fundamental catalyst, like a piece of news. Where do I get that news from? Our Benzinga live news feed. Included with your membership is the Benzinga Pro's real-time news. That's going to give you news as soon as it crosses the wire without delay from something like a Yahoo Finance. So these are all the things that I use in order to figure out what stocks. Once I find it on the scanner, I check the news. Once you check the news, you move on over to the chart, and then I identify support and resistance levels. Then in that case, you can move on over to the TradingView charting software. Again, another tool that's included with your membership, and you can take a look at the chart and identify support and resistance levels. Then you can go over to our analyst report section and check and see how many analysts have a buy rating, a sell rating, a hold rating on that particular stock. All of these tools and resources are included with the True Trading Group platform. That is what I mean by when I say TTD is a platform. It's not just, hey, let me just sign up to get Mike's trade alerts. That's not what True Trading Group is all about. Okay, it is a platform that gives you access to all of these tools and resources to help you guys become profitable traders. These are the resources that professional traders use when they are trading. So we bring those same resources to your fingertips by means of the TTD platform for one all-inclusive price. You don't have to pay extra for all of this stuff. It's all included with your membership. But that's how I go about finding the stocks that I'm going to be day trading, James. I hope that helps. Can swing traders use the same setups on a daily or hourly chart as you teach and use on the intraday? Yeah, you could. Trading, Andy. Yes, you could. You definitely could. Like wedges, bull flags, all of these type of setups, TTG triangles, all these setups that we use in today, you can use them on a longer time frame chart to identify for some swing trade setups. I also like to use kind of MACD crossovers. MACD is one of my favorite indicators to use for swing trading. I also would recommend, go through and check out our swing trading course. And remember, in the curriculum, we have an entire course dedicated to swing trading specifically. Make sure you go ahead and check that out as well. Type away, guys. Fire away. Don't be shy. I'm here for you. Follow up from yesterday's question. Can a minor become a member of TGD and just use the simulator to learn how to trade until she gets the legal age to open a bank account? You're going to need your parents' permission. You'll need your parents' permission. If you're a minor, you will need your parents' permission. Okay. But yes, you could trade on the simulator until you are of legal age to open up a stock account. But you will need your parents' permission. And I love, Michael, I love that you are asking these questions, and I love that you are getting yourself interested in this at an early age. I started early, and I still wish I started sooner. I started early, and I still wish that I started sooner. Okay, I'm new. I have no idea where to start. I'm motivated, but not sure what to do. Okay, Joshua, you're in the right place, brother. Okay, not gonna lie. Yeah, you're in the right place. Okay. Step one is deciding that you actually want to spend the time, energy, and effort to learn this skill. A lot of people think trading in the stock market is a get-rich-quick scheme. And then they wonder why after a month they haven't made a boatload of money, and they quit and think, trading's a scam. It's not a scam. There's millions of successful traders all over the world that will tell you otherwise, and their bank accounts will also tell you otherwise, that trading is not a scam. The difference is that people that do this professionally, they actually know what they're doing. They're educated. People that don't do this successfully have no clue what they're doing. And they're just listening to stock tips that they read on social media or that their cousin or coworker tells them at the dinner table. Okay. That's the difference. And what I would suggest to you is to join True Trading Group. Get yourself an actual real education. There's a lot of other services and programs out there that they sell you on a lifestyle. They sell you on a dream. They say, I'm a trader. Look how much money I make. Just follow me and you can do the exact same thing. And then, you know, they don't actually teach you anything. My advice to you, even if you don't join True Trading Group, I would suggest joining TTD because obviously it's our service, it's our program, but I also stand behind the program. I actually offer money back guarantees with our memberships if you guys don't make back your membership fee. But I've done this professionally. I've traded at a fund in New York City. That's where I learned how to trade. I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. When you guys go through the courses in True Trading Group, you're getting a simplified version of the same education I received when I worked at the fund. That's how I learned how to trade. So my advice to you is even if you decide not to join True Trading Group and you decide to go with some other service, whatever, that's fine too. But make sure you understand the background of the people that you're getting your education from. You know, you don't want to, I've actually seen a lot of these other groups out there and a lot of these other like gurus on YouTube. I've actually seen people explain different aspects of trading and technical analysis. I've seen them actually explain things incorrectly. I've heard people talk about certain topics and they do not understand the actual definitions of what certain things mean. They do not understand the actual way to use particular indicators like a Fibonacci retracement level, for example. A lot of people were actually using that indicator incorrectly, and people are paying those people to actually give them incorrect information. So my advice to you would be just to make sure that make sure you understand the background of the people that you're getting your education from. Okay. That's one of the reasons why I like having people like Matt on here, because I know he knows his stuff. You know, I like having, if you follow my live stream for a while, you'll see like I have a lot of guests come on my YouTube channels. Like we just had Steve Leisman from CNBC. He was on here with us. I had another contributor from CNBC. We had the CEO of Curaleaf just on here a couple of weeks ago. Matt Kors is a frequent visitor to this live stream. I like having people on here that have real professional backgrounds that actually know what they're talking about. And guys, spoiler alert, for those of you that are real deep into the crypto world, those of you that are crypto followers, we are working out to have Michael Saylor on the live stream next week as our guest. It is confirmed. We're working out the details of the day for that live stream. Michael Saylor is also the CEO of MicroStrategy. That is ticker symbol MSTR. All right. So Michael Saylor will be on our live stream. I'm getting word here that it is confirmed. Okay, Friday, September 24th. All right, guys, Friday, September 24th, we're going to have Michael Saylor on here. So like I said, we have Michael Saylor coming on here next week. For those of you, Michael Saylor is a multi-billionaire businessman, and he is one of the leading voices for crypto and Bitcoin. He's also the CEO of MSTR. Okay. So we've had a lot of different people on here, guys. Steve Leisman, Trades, Matt Kors, Boris Jordan, the CEO of Curaleaf, and we're going to continue to bring on special guests that can provide you, the users, the TGD members, and our YouTube viewers with information, education, and give you guys value and insight into different topics that can help you to become better traders and better, more successful investors. There's a lot of other YouTubers and gurus that we won't bring on here, right? Like, I'm not going to bring people on here unless I think that they know their shit. Okay. So there's a lot of people that are out there that have big followings on YouTube that I would never in a million years bring on to one of my live streams. So, start here with True Trading Group or somewhere else. Make sure you understand the background and go start with the beginner foundation courses. In True Trading Group, there's something for everybody here. Whether you're a beginner, you never traded a stock a day in your life, or you've been trading for 25 years. We literally have members that have never traded a stock a day in their life. And then we also have members that have been stockbrokers at Morgan Stanley for over 20 years. We have an asset money manager who manages money for 50 high net worth individuals. We have licensed financial professionals. We have former market makers from Deutsche Bank. I mean, we have all those type of professionals with True Trading Group. But then we also have people that have never traded a day in their life. So there's literally something for everybody in TTG. If you are brand new, start with the beginner foundation courses. Okay. Start with the beginner foundation courses. They will hold your hand and walk you guys through that every single step of the way. Okay. So Joshua, I hope that helps, brother, but don't feel overwhelmed. Just be a sponge, absorb it all, ask questions. Don't be in a rush. The markets aren't going anywhere. I promise you, the markets are not going anywhere. So don't be in too much of a rush. Take your time, get an education first. Adam is showing you guys our trader history as well. Make sure that the people whoever you do go with, make sure that they're transparent as well. In True Trading Group, we are fully transparent with you guys. We keep a trading journal on our website that all of our moderators, me and 7 other moderators, all of our moderators are required to upload their trading activity to this journal every day. This journal tracks every buy and every sell that all of the moderators in True Trading Group make throughout the course of the day. And this is uploaded and updated literally every single day. At the end of every trading day, this trading journal is updated. Okay, so you can go and you can follow along and see how you'd be performing if you were following along with all of the trade alerts that go on throughout each trading day. Okay. Fully transparent with you guys. The trading journal is there for all of you to see right on our website. $54 and just started, ecstatic about the potential. What is a reasonable amount of time of education and practice to see mild proficiency? Mike, it's a tough question, man. It really is a tough question because everybody goes at their own pace. I mean, I got to be honest. I've seen people pick this up within just a few months. I've seen people, not become profitable for 2 to 3 years. It's like, and everything in between. It all depends on, where you are. It all depends on where you are in your. Mike, are you the same person that made 20K today? On HLBZ, are you the same Mike? Because there's a Mike S in chat that made like 20K today on HLBZ. I didn't know if you were the same person. If you're this, I mean, Mike's a common name, but I don't know if you're the same person. If you are, congrats, brother. You can comment. I didn't mean to put you on the spot. If you are that Mike S, but congrats if you are. If you are, but yeah. Listen, everybody's at their own point in their trading career, right? Everybody's at their own point. So if you're starting from a clean slate, you might, it could be easier or more difficult for some people that started and got an education somewhere else and have actually created really bad habits. I've seen that as well. Like sometimes having experience can help, jumpstart your trading career. Once you join True Trading, you're going to get a real professional education. But I've actually seen other times the exact opposite, where people that have joined other groups in the past that have actually learned a particular trading strategy, or they learned something incorrectly and they actually developed really bad habits. And then you got to break those habits and kind of build them back up. So it really depends. Everybody kind of goes at their own pace. So if I gave you an average number, it would be such a random average. I don't know, 6 to 12 months, maybe can be a pretty decent number. But like I said, I've seen people pick this up in just a couple months. I've seen other people not pick it up for 2 to 3 years. So, and everything in between. So I think it's important for you to not really judge or compare yourself to anybody else, and just focus on you and just worry about your success, worry about your journey, worry about your P&L, and not really worry about what anybody else is doing, to be honest with you. What's my take on ATER? Let's take a look. Pull up a chart. Okay. All right, ATER has a major resistance at $20, and you've got a lot of support here underneath 10. So what you have here on ATER, I'll draw the line out for you guys now. I will expand this line to make it bigger so you guys can all see. You'll see you had previous support right there at $20. Prior to that, there was more support at $20. We broke beneath that in May. We then rallied back up. It became resistance in May and June. So there's that resistance. I'll make it a little bit bigger so you guys can see it. There's that resistance in May and June. We rallied up to that level last week, and you can see once again that resistance level showing its face there at $20. But the other thing you have there at $20 is this yellow line. This yellow line is your 200-day moving average. That created a lot of resistance. You got a major pullback, and now you are finding a new support level at $9. Here is your new support level at $9. Previous pivot high, as you guys can see here. Once we broke through it, there's your pullback, and now you're starting to get some double bottom price action stepping in there at $9. You also have the 50-day moving average, which is that blue line on my screen sitting there at $8. I'd see if $9 can hold long enough for that 50-day moving average to kind of curl itself back up and try to push this stock up. My first initial thoughts when I look at this is this stock, although we still are above $9, to me, this chart looks a little broken. I look at this as too deep of a pullback to the point where I kind of lose interest when I see, that deep of a pullback. I mean, the stock was cut in half in 2 days. Literally, the stock went from, $19 to $9. This thing was cut in half in just a matter of 2 to 3 days. So like that, I mean, that's literally over a 50% drop in a matter of 2 to 3 days. That's a little bit too aggressive of a pullback for my liking. I would be more interested in this stock once it got back to, like, let's say $14. I'd feel a little bit better about it. So I've kind of lost some interest on ATER, completely honest with you, because of the severity of that pullback. But as long as it stays above 9, it is still worth considering. It is still worth a look. That $9 level is a pretty decent support over the last 3 days. Keep an eye on it as long as we stay above that level. Boom. Right entry level was key for me. I made $17,500 on HLBZ. Nice job, Maddie. Nice job, man. Really nice job. Really, really, really nice job, brother. Bang out day on HLBZ. HLBZ was a beast. Was a beast today. It was a beast today. I love it. Guys, you know what? So many of us caught that HLBZ today. Guys, do me a favor. Guys, sound off in chat right now. Tell me if you guys made money. If you made money in chat today, type the number 1. Tell me how you did. Literally, type the number 1. Tell me how much you made. I love hearing this stuff. I love hearing it. I love seeing your success. Type your stuff in chat right now. Mike, today is the 3rd day that I made a killing. I can't see if we give back half of a rule to only risk half of what I made. Yo, but David, brother, but you're doing the right thing, David. David, you're doing the right thing. I think you and I might have even had this conversation before about not allowing yourself to go back down 50% of what you've made. So like whatever is a good day, let's say if $500 is a good morning for you, don't allow yourself to go down more than 250, right? Don't allow, look at all these number 1s coming through chat. Yes, I love it. I love it. Look at all these number 1s. Yeah. So David, listen, it's not, you're at and I'm speaking to you specifically right now, Dave, because I know you. We've spoken a lot, and you've been a member of True Trading Group now for a while. So I'm speaking literally directly, not necessarily in a general sense, but you're at a point now, David, where you've kind of gotten over the hump, and you're at a point now where you're trading well enough where when you are up, I want you to push. I don't want you to just to be timid and say, hey, you're having a good morning. I want you to keep going. When good traders get hot, that's when you want to push. So continue to push, but give yourself that rule that you have of the 50% stop on the rest of your P&L. Keep doing that. Don't ever allow yourself to go red after a big day. And yeah, you might be stumbling a little bit these last couple of days on it, but keep, I think you've gotten over the hump. Okay. And I think that you're at a point where you can start to push. If you want, maybe instead of 50%, maybe move that up to about 70% or something like that. If you want to protect those profits a little bit more, that rule you have of 50%, move it up a little bit, make it 70%, 75%. Or after you have that big morning, instead of just relying on 50% P&L, reduce your overall risk. Let's say you normally risk $200 per trade. Instead of risking 200, cut your risk in half, only risk 100. This way, whatever you make going forward is icing on the cake. It's extra gravy. If you start to take a couple losses, you don't eat up half your P&L. So some things you can try implementing in your trading. But David, great job lately, man. You've really turned the corner. I'm really proud of you, brother. Guys, look at all these number ones that you see in chat today. $1,000, $3,000, $5,000, $6,500. Just absolutely awesome. I love it. I love seeing it. You guys can see all the people that are commenting here in chat. I'm making money today. Just a really great job. Really great job today. A lot of people, I'd say the biggest profits today, at least from what I saw with members, was HLBZ and then SPY puts. That was really the main, that was the main moneymaker for all of our members today in chat, and I just got to commend you guys all for capitalizing on what was two very volatile trades. I joined yesterday evening and made my membership fee back today on HLBZ. Thanks to you all, TGD fam. Yes. I love it. Joined last night. Chad just joined last night. Yes, Chad. Welcome to the family, brother. Welcome to the family. Really great job. Already made back his membership fee in just one day. Guys, listen, Chad literally joined last night. He got a free laptop. He got a money back guarantee and literally made his membership fee back in one day. That's absolutely incredible. Chad, great job, man. Really great job. Welcome to the family, right? What better welcoming party is there than that? Really nice job, man. Really good job. I made over 2,500 today. Way to go, Roy. Nice job. Great day. Way to close out the week, guys. Nicely done. I put 300 on HLBZ at 968 and made $300 profit. Boom. Way to go. Way to go. Way to go. Some pre-market trading action going on there for Amy. Way to go. Nice job. Really nice job. All right, guys, listen up. What I would actually like to do here real quick, I'm blown away. This is amazing. Chad, you ain't seen nothing yet, man. You just joined yesterday. There is so much to be excited about. Honestly, the next 2 months are going to be really exciting for True Trading Group because we have a study group session coming up. We've got a red to green workshop, and we've got Trader Palooza that's coming up on October 9th. Guys, don't forget, October 9th, Trader Palooza. It's an all-day long virtual trading workshop. We start at like 7:30 a.m. Eastern. We run all the way until 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Myself and the other moderators in TTG, we cover a variety of different trading topics all day long. And members can log in and log out of the workshop as they please, depending on the topics that they want to attend or what they have going on with the rest of their day. So set your reminders October 9th. It's free for all of our TTG members. It is included. You don't pay extra for any of this stuff, but it is a TGD members only event. Don't forget that's a TGD members only event. Sorry if you're not a member. Chad's a member now, though, so he's coming. Chad's invited. All right, Chad is invited. Awesome. Guys, great job with the Q&A. I'd like to made mine back during the free trial before I joined the TGD fam. Nice job. I love it. I love seeing everybody make back those membership fees. But, hey, I give you guys money back guarantees. So in case you don't make back that membership fee, you guys got to fall back. I stand behind my program, okay? I stand behind this program. I'll talk to you guys about that in just a minute. You literally have nothing to lose because all you need to do is give me a little effort. That's all I ask, right? That's fair. I ask you to just listen, go through the courses, pass the quizzes at the end of the courses, and attend one private study group. If you do those three things and still don't make your membership fee back at least once, I give you all your money back. I'm not kidding. I give you a full refund. Okay. So really ask yourself, really, literally, what do you have to lose? And you'll get a free laptop in the meantime, because when you join TTG, we're giving out a free laptop. It's our gift to you. We also cover the shipping costs. So you got to ask yourself, really, what do you have to lose? Weigh the risk reward, weigh the risk reward of joining a community that's going to get your professional education and kind of, backs up and guarantees that membership cost for you, basically guaranteeing your investment. Okay. It's like I said, it's like imagine going to a university and the university says, listen, if you don't get your dream job, we're going to give you your tuition back. That's essentially how you have to look at it. Right? So there you have it. Okay. Guys, what I would like to do right now, before I get into the lessons from HLBZ, we're going to talk about lessons on HLBZ. We're going to talk about how to be robotic in your trading, how to keep emotions at bay and out of the equation. We're going to talk about that. Before I do, I'd like to know how many people that are on the live right now are brand new, or you're just not a member. Like if you've never attended a TG live stream before, type the number 1 in chat right now. We got Alika, Jason, we got Walcott, Pat Brett, Stovetop, Daniel, Sean, IDI, Ma, Pet Brett. No username. I've actually never seen that. Stefano, Patriot Living, Ace God, Michael. Good, guys. Awesome. So a lot of people type the number 1. We got Len Ben. This is good. Listen, all you guys type in number 1. Welcome. All of you welcome. At True Trading Group, we help people reach their goals of becoming consistently profitable by combining top-notch education with premium tools from companies like TradingView, Benzinga, Quote Media, Trade Ideas, and we're a community of traders that all share the same goal, and that's to learn, trade, and profit together. Before I get into the price and everything that you get, I have 2 questions for my True Trading Group members. Okay, because there's a couple of people asking about our membership, our program. Let me give you some brief information on that. Then we're going to get into the lessons. Before I do, I have 2 questions for my TT members. Guys, my TT fam, I want you real quick. I want you to comment in chat right now what you think a 1-year membership to True Trading Group is worth. Let everybody in chat know right now, and be honest. Be honest with how much you think the membership is worth. Comment in chat right now. Green Banana Hammock. Great username. Says 5K at least. KM says 10K. Smoke says 5K. Lakeisha, what's up? Lakeisha says priceless. Edison says 10K. LDX says 5K. Gustavo, 1,500. Magoo, 2 to 3 times what you guys charge. Diane Fig, 5 to 10K. Priceless says the detective trader. Okay, Sasha says it's worth all of the money that I've lost before I joined. Tarzan says 5K. You can't put a price on it, says Mark Young. Lee Michael says 5 times the price you guys charge. Stormy Steve says 5K. 20 racks easy, says Crizzles. 4,000 for Jimmy J. Tanya Cable says 12,000. We've got Jenny from the block. J-Lo is here? Really? J-Lo, I love you. 5,000 says from Jenny from the block. Chrissy says it's worth a lot. Just general there. Eric R says 5 to 6K at least. 7K says David Padilla. It's real financial freedom. The package is priceless, says Paul. All right, 5K, but 8K with all the new tools and resources that they've added, says Coffee Cup. Guys, there you have it. I don't need to continue to read all this. You guys can see. You guys can read all these. 15K, says Celeste. Hey, Celeste, how are you? Haven't seen you in the lives in a little while. Celeste, welcome. Welcome back. So there you guys have it. You can see all of our members that are commenting, telling you how much you think it's worth. But guys, all the people, literally all of you that just put a number, why? Why do you think it's worth that amount? Whatever the dollar amount it is, you just typed in chat. Just comment why. Why is it worth that amount? Comment in chat right now. All right. So guys, listen, I want you guys to remember, okay, you see everyone's typing here, personal enrichment, because I am worth it. I love that. I am worth it. I love that. It's worth your future. I love that. Education. No limit to potential earning because I'm worth the education. I love those answers. I'm going to be my own boss. Education. The knowledge you share is priceless. It's a complete deal. Education and access to all the great people. Education, freedom. I love it. I love hearing this from all of you. I really do love it. I really do love it. Guys, so listen, a 1-year membership to True Trading Group, it's normally $2,212, but only till midnight this Sunday, Pacific time, you can actually save 41%, brings the price all the way down to just $1,289 when you use the coupon code TTG121. And the next 12 people that sign up by Sunday, midnight Pacific, will receive 2 small private study groups to help you get started and get that individual attention from a pro TTG moderator to help ensure your success. And as a special way to say welcome to the family, we're also going to give you a free brand new laptop. We also do cover the shipping cost, and we do ship all over the world. We have members from all corners of the globe. We will literally ship you a laptop anywhere that you are. Okay. And I also want you to think of True Trading Group as the Netflix of trading communities, because you pay one price and you get access to all of these things on our platform for the entire year. So you get the entire 17 course curriculum. That's a simplified version of the stuff I learned working at the fund. Beginner and advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, all in text and video format, whichever is easier for you to learn. Our Benzinga Pro real-time newsfeed. It's going to give you news at the same speed of which the pros get it. You can't rely on something like Yahoo Finance. That's like 15 minutes delayed. Quote Media is going to, that we have on our platform, lets you see all the market makers inside of level 2, not just the ones your broker shows you. You get a trade simulator that lets you trade stocks and options with fake money with real-time data. This is the same simulator that's used at California State University, Fullerton, University of Wisconsin, Whitewater, Berkeley Haas, and Illinois Tech. Our trade idea scanner, stocks that are making new highs, new lows, top gainers, top losers, unusual volume surge. That scanner is also broken down between small cap, mid cap, large cap. So no matter what you trade, we can always make sure you're focused on the hottest stocks during the day. You also get our own proprietary scanner that's got the same functionality as FinViz Elite. The moderators can share their scanner setups with you in real time. You can also create and save your own. You also get access to our chat room, obviously, where the moderators and I share our screen with you. We're live on the microphone, calling out opportunities, calling out our trades in real time on the microphone, like I'm talking to you now. I also call my trades out in advance. Okay, I'm not the Monday morning quarterback. I come on the microphone. I tell everybody what I'm going to do before I actually do it. Case in point, HLBZ today. Told everybody that I was looking to get long around $17. We looked for that pullback. I got long at $17. I would literally come on the microphone and I'll say something like this. I'll say, hey guys, looking at stock XYZ. Looks like we got support at $10. I'm looking for a pullback, 10.20, 10.25. I'm going to be a buyer. My stop will also be 9.40. I'm looking to take profits at 11, 11.50, and 12.15. That's literally what I'll say on the microphone before I enter the trade. And then once my trade order executes, you get a notification in chat with my order price fill and my stop loss. My TTG fam, you can comment true or false if that is not how it goes. If that's how it goes down in the chat room on a daily basis with me and the rest of the moderators. We call everything out in advance. We're there with you for the whole day. Also, we're there from pre-market till after hours. We're not gone after the first 2 hours of the day and you'll have to fend for yourself. We're there with you the whole day. We're also sporting well over an 80% win rate in chat. We keep a trading journal on our website. I told you about that earlier. Tracks every buy and every sell. We're fully transparent. We also do live workshops covering a variety of different topics every single week with members. We also do the small private study groups. These are chances for you to really get individualized attention from a TTG mod, go over questions, lessons, topics that you're really struggling with to really help speed up that learning curve. And then we do a lot of fun giveaways. Every time TTG gets 300 new members, we give away a brand new Tesla or $30,000 cash. All you have to do is be a member. That's it. Be a member and you'll have a chance to win 30 grand or a brand new Tesla. And anyone that signs up before Sunday, midnight Pacific, okay, but if anyone that signs up before Sunday, midnight Pacific, will get a 41% discount and they'll get themselves a brand new free laptop. You just have to use coupon code TTG121. 1. You actually have to enter that coupon code and click apply code in order to get the discount. You'll know you're getting one of the laptops. If you go to the checkout cart and you see the laptop, that's how you know you're getting one. If you do not see a laptop in your checkout cart, that means we have completely sold out. And I mentioned earlier that we have that money back guarantee. Guys, I offer a money back guarantee. I stand behind this program. I put my money where my mouth is because at the end of the day, I told you results matter. And the fact of the matter is that over 80% of our members are making money and they're becoming better traders. If you do not believe me, I want you to watch this. Guys, my TC fam, do me a favor. Type the number 1 in chat right now. If you are making money and you're becoming a better trader, type the number 1 in chat right now. Literally, bottom line. Are you making money? Type the number 1 in chat. Anyone that's not a member of True Trading Group, just pay very close attention to the amount of number 1s that are about to come through on the side of the screen, because these number 1s are the reason why I am able to offer you a money back guarantee, because results matter. And I see the results that my members are having. If all of our members were losing money, I wouldn't be able to offer you a money back guarantee. That would be foolish, right? This is why I'm able to offer you that money back guarantee. So here's the deal. Go through all the courses, pass the quizzes, attend 1 private study group. You just have to give me a little bit of effort. If you do those things and still do not make your membership fee back, which is $1,289, if you don't make that money back at least once, I'll give you a full refund. I'm not kidding. I'll give you all of your money back. So literally weigh the risk reward of this decision. Because when you join True Trading Group, you are making a decision. You are investing in your own education. You are investing in your potential future. So you're making a big decision. Weigh the risk reward of this decision. Join let's weigh the risk. Join True Trading Group, get a free laptop. Don't make your membership fee back. Fail. I give you your money back. You got a free laptop in the meantime. Let's weigh the reward. Join True Trading Group, get a free laptop, succeed, become a consistent profitable trader, reach financial goals you never thought were possible. Weigh that risk reward. That's what trading is about, folks. Trading is about risk reward. You tell me what your risk analysis is on that trade. All right. You just have to give me a little bit of effort. Trading's not a get rich quick scheme. If you give me a little bit, you commit to me, I'll commit to you. And I think that is fair. For those that are keeping track, guys, of the last 4,700 members that have joined True Trading Group, we have only had to refund 109 people. That's it. That is a refund rate of 2%. All right, to put that into perspective for you. So again, use coupon code TTG121. You'll get that 41% discount and you'll get the brand new free laptop. Or lastly, if you guys do not want the laptop, okay, if you guys do not want the laptop, I think just up until Sunday, I believe is the last day that Adam is doing it. You guys can send a text message to 201-775-9702. Again, that's 201-775. I'm sorry, 201-775-9702. All right. So anyone that does not want a laptop, okay, you do not want a laptop, you'd rather have a little bit of a steeper discount, you can send a text message to Adam. The phone number is right there at the bottom of your screen. You guys can send him a text message, and yes, he will be available over the weekend. Just give him some time to answer if he doesn't answer right away. But you guys can send a text message to that number if you don't want a laptop, you'd rather have a little bit more of a steeper discount. Okay. Or use coupon code TTG121. You get the 41% discount, the brand new free laptop. You guys get the money back guarantee as well. Okay. Okay. Let's get down to the lessons. Let's talk about HLBZ. For this, let's go to the charts. Okay. HLBZ leading gapper today, guys. Right before the opening bell, this thing took off. All right. Right before the opening bell, this thing took off. Okay. All right. HLBZ. You guys see this thing took off right before the opening bell, and you have this really big gap up. This was your leading gap around the day. And what I started to say to people with regards to HLBZ was we have to go back and we have to take a look at the daily chart. Okay. We got to take a look at the daily chart. And what you will start to notice is this previous pivot resistance high. That's what this is. This is a pivot resistance high. Okay. Pivot resistance high that you see right here. at around $16. Okay, at around $16. We gapped clean and clear above that level this morning. So pre-market, in the pre-market game plan, I talked to everybody before the bell rang, and I said, watch for this $15 to $16 level to hold support. Okay, watch for this level to hold support. All right. Now, I'm going to leave this line drawn there right on your screen because this is 16, 17. Let's put it at 15. Let's put it right in the middle because I said $15 to $16. This is going to be a very volatile stock, so you got to watch for that level in general. Okay, so there you have it. Now, we leave that line there. That's where I'm getting that from. I'm getting it from that previous pivot high. We're looking for that to be support. Now, let's go to a 3-minute chart. Let's pan this over. And what you start to notice is right off the opening bell, we dropped right down into this level, and then it started to become an area of support. So right away, we have this big pullback, and then we halt right into that support level. The halt is significant in my decision to getting into the trade because when a stock halts on the way down, it's essentially the most sell momentum that the stock has at that moment is that halt. There's so much momentum to the downside that it caused the stock to halt on the way down. So when you open up out of that halt, if this thing does not continue lower, that captures my attention. And then we end up holding the support level that we talked about previously on the daily chart. There's that previous resistance level. So we pulled in and we held that level support, and then we ripped right back up through VWAP, and right there is where I went ahead and I got long. I got long right there on that break back up through VWAP because I looked at this as, wow, that support level held. I'm jumping in here and I'm taking a stab. Okay, and I'm taking a stab at this HLBZ. I got long at $9.41. I got long at 9:41 a.m. Eastern time at $17.81. The fill is 9:41 a.m. Okay, and there's the fill at 1781. Now, what immediately starts to happen is the stock starts to double top, and you'll see the initial morning high. Okay, you'll see the initial morning high starts to act as a very clear area of resistance. Okay, so now you have this very clear area of resistance, and the stop loss when we enter this trade is around 1550. Why is it around 1550? Well, because folks, that's the low of the day. Okay, that's our low of the day. So this is my entry. Oh, we got Brent. Brent, newest member of the TTG family. Everybody welcome Brent. We only have 11 laptops left now, guys. Everybody welcome Brent. Brent, welcome to the family. You guys can use coupon code TTG121. That'll get you the 41% discount, the brand new free laptop, and that money back guarantee. Welcome, Brent, to the TTG family. Okay, so here we have this. All right, here we have it. All right, remember, if you guys don't want a laptop, you can send a text message to 201-775-9702. The phone number is on the screen. If you don't want a laptop, you'd rather have a bit of a steeper discount, you can send a text message to that phone number. All right, now, let me delete these circles. You guys can see that resistance level there. Let me delete the stop loss. Let me delete this. Let's delete all. Actually, let's go back. I'm going to draw the stop loss. Okay, I'll draw the stop loss. Okay, I'll delete the resistance. And so right now, I'm just going to leave on the screen because I'm going to talk to you guys about being robotic. I'll leave on the screen right now the entry and the stop loss. Okay, the entry and the stop loss. Right? It is so important for you, especially when you're trading high volatility stocks, to be robotic. What do I mean by that? If I had a computer algorithm and I told that computer, buy the stock at 1781, stop out at 1550, take profit at 1950, 2050, 22, and 25. If that's the command I gave a computer or a robot, when the stock gets to $16, what is that computer going to do? Absolutely nothing, because the stop loss is 1550. So the computer is not going to do anything until the stock gets to 1550. The stock can get to 1551, and the computer's not going to do a single thing. Humans have a much harder time doing this, and that is because humans have emotion. When a stock goes down quickly, they get scared, they get fearful, they panic, they sell their position, they think they're wrong. A stock goes up very quickly, they get excited, they get greedy, they buy more, or they fail to take profit and they get stuck in a failed breakout. A robot is not going to do anything until the stock either gets to the stop loss or gets to the take profit. Every single other price movement that takes place in between the stop loss and the first take profit is noise. It's irrelevant. It means nothing to me. You have to get robotic in your trading to the point where you will do nothing until your stop loss or your first take profit target is met. Now, as you become more advanced and you become more of an experienced trader, yes, you can make judgment calls. You can change your analysis mid-trade. You can make adjustments, yes. But until you have a 70+% win rate and you've been consistently profitable for a couple of years, let's not even try to talk about that. Okay, let's keep things real nice and simple. Steve, everybody welcome Steve, our newest member of the TT family. We have 10 laptops left now. Everybody welcome Steve. Remember, guys, use coupon code TTG121. You actually have to click apply code. You'll get the laptop and the money back guarantee and the 41% discount, or you can send a text message to 201-775-9702. All right. So why is this important, what I'm talking to you about with HLBZ? Because there are plenty of times here where an inexperienced trader will drive themselves crazy. You have an instance here where, okay, inexperienced traders, okay, will add to the position here because it looks like we're going to break through the high of the day. They'll add to the position here, right? Now their position size is way too big, and then the stock fails, and then what do? They stop out of the position here, and they take a loss. Why? Nothing's happened. The stock has not gotten to our first take profit. The stock has not gotten to our stop loss. Now you see the stock starts to pull back in, right? The stock starts to pull back in. Now here it looks like, again, it looks like we were going to try to break through this resistance level. Looks like we're going to try to break through that resistance level, and instead we rejected it again. And then look, you get this big pullback candle. See that big pullback candle? Well, guess what happens at this moment? Inexperienced traders get scared. They panic. They sell out. They stop out of the position right there at $17. Why? That's not your stop loss. All of this, okay, all of this is irrelevant, right? All of this is irrelevant. It is irrelevant because neither one of these price points is my stop loss or my take profit. You got to be robotic. But too many people associate, okay, the stock is going down. Too many people associate that with, oh, therefore I must be wrong. Everybody wants to just buy the stock here, right? Buy the stock here, and everyone just wants the stock to do this. Everyone just wants the stock to do that, right? Just get long, wee, wee. Everybody wants that, right? Guess what? You're not that good. I'm not that good. No one's that good. No one is that good to buy a stock the exact second that it's going to move up and never go back down. Stop associating red with wrong. Just because the stock is moving lower does not mean you are wrong. As long as I am not stopped out of my position, I am not yet wrong. Yes, Christina, nicely said. Christina says pullbacks are not failures. Christina, well said. Well said. Okay. Guys, this is very important. And I know it's easier said than done, but this is what we have to talk about, especially if you want to trade something as volatile as HLBZ, right? Just because, like here, I bought the stock at $17.81. The stock went all the way down to $16.12. Right here, the stock is at $16.12. I bought it at $17.81. But I'm not doing anything at that moment because that's not my stop loss. This is my stop loss. This. I can't draw it enough. Stop loss. Okay. Stop loss. There it is. There's my stop loss. This is my stop loss. Okay. That is my stop loss. So I'm not doing anything while the stock gives me this pullback. And that patience pays off big time. Okay, look. Bang. Now we got the new high. There's the first take profit. Now we start taking profit off the table. Now we act. Because during all this, we don't act. My profit target hasn't been met. My stop loss hasn't been met. So what do? We do nothing because that's what a computer would do. First take profit comes off the table, guys. Okay, first take profit comes off the table right there at $19.25. Okay, $19.25. And then the rest is history. We get this massive move to new highs, and we just start ripping profits off the table. Final take profit, guys. Well, here, I'll just walk you through the take profits. The take profits, 1925, 2024, 2125. Final take profit, 25.30. Why is 25? Why was that my final take profit? Very quite simple. I'll take you guys back to the daily chart, and there it is, your all-time high, 25.25 area. There it is. That is why when we got to that price point today, that is why that was my absolute final take profit right there. Good for a 42% gain on the final take profit on HLBZ, and it was an absolute picture perfect trade. Nicely done. Excellent patience, sticking to the stop loss, following the game plan, right? Remember, this is noise. Okay? You do not act until one of two things happens. You get to your first take profit or you get to your stop loss. Okay? And again, these two lines that I have drawn on my screen here, that is profit target 1 and that is my stop loss. Therefore, everything in between means nothing to me. I will not act until either my first take profit is met or my stop loss is reached. That, my friends, is trading. Jesus, welcome to the TTG family. We now only have 9 laptops left, guys. Everybody welcome Jesus. Guys, TTG 121Q. Hey. Welcome to the TTG family. Coupon code TTG121. Get that 41% discount. Get yourself a brand new free laptop. And, of course, the money back guarantee. What do you guys have to lose? Literally ask yourself, what do you have to lose? You guys could have caught HLBZ with us today in chat. Could have been like Chad. Everybody loves Chad, right? Nobody ever has a problem with Chad. Does anybody know a Chad that's an asshole? Nobody knows an asshole that's a Chad. Chad made his membership fee back in one day. Be more like Chad. Be more like Chad. Hey, Zeus, welcome to the TTG family, guys. Use that coupon code TTG121. All right, there you have it, guys. Now, real quickly, I'll talk about the overall markets very briefly. I'll cover this the SPY in more detail Sunday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, live on this YouTube channel. Set your reminders. I'm going to go over my weekly outlook every Sunday night, 8:30 p.m. That is what we do right here live. I'm going to walk you guys through that later on Sunday. So make sure you guys are around for that. But let's talk about the SPY just real quickly. I'll give you guys a couple of levels. We have broken below the 50-day moving average here on the SPY. Monday's price action is going to be very, very important. The only other time that we have really closed, the only other times that we closed below the 50-day moving average so far in the year 2021 was back here in June. And the very next day, we immediately took it back. Okay, so there you guys can see in June, Peter, everybody welcome Peter. We'll have 8 laptops left now. Welcome Peter. Welcome Peter, guys. So as you can see here, you see how the very next day we got back above the 50-day moving average. And then now as I go even further back, the last time we closed below the 50-day moving average again was back here in March. So back there in March, you'll notice, right, that we closed below the 50-day moving average. The very next day, we got back above it. So we have never had 2 days below the 50-day moving average. Okay. It also happened again in January. January, we closed below that 50-day moving average, and then we gapped above it. We got above it the very next day. So we've never had 2 days where we closed below that 50-day moving average. Today is day 1 below the 50-day moving average. You are going to need to see this market get back above 443. You're going to need to see us get to like 444, 445. You're going to need to see that on Monday. Otherwise, that 50-day moving average has officially broken, and my next support level is going to be 436. If we do not get back above that 50-day, I think it's a no-brainer, clear shot. We get there in probably 1 or 2 days. Right down to 436. That's your next key support level, and that will be where I'd be looking for this move to move lower. If you've been following my live streams for a while, you'll know that we've been all over this pullback. I've gone through in-depth, detailed analysis over the last 2 weeks. We've been calling this a price action actually perfectly. I would suggest you go back and watch my live streams over the last week and a half. We've talked about this exact price action literally to the T. We've called this price action from the pullbacks off the highs to the bounce off the 50-day to the rug pull and the break below the 50-day. We've talked about it in great detail over the last week and a half. Go back, watch some of those live streams from the last week and a half, and then make sure you join me Sunday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. We'll go over the weekly outlook. I'll talk to you about where the futures market is opening, because Sunday night, the futures market will open back up, and we can talk about where the futures are. Are we gapping up? Are we gapping down? And we can talk about what I'm looking for the market to do next week and how I plan on making money from that. We also have a Fed meeting next week on the 22nd. The Federal Reserve is going to be announcing their rate decision, which will be unchanged. And they're also we're going to find out, are they going to taper? I think there's probably a 75% chance that they do not taper. They wait till November, but we'll have to wait and see. That's going to be Wednesday, September 22nd. So there's a lot to talk about Sunday night about how I'm going to make money Monday, Tuesday. And then based on what the Fed does Wednesday, what's our move going forward? We're going to talk all about that Sunday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. So make sure that you guys join me for that. Okay, now that wraps up kind of the educational aspect of the live stream. What I like to do now is show you the platform for those that are interested that would like to see the platform. Remember, the 1-year membership is normally $2,212, but from now until midnight on Sunday Pacific time, you can save 41%, brings the price of your membership all the way down to just $1,289. And the next 8 people to use that coupon code will get themselves a brand new free laptop. We even cover the shipping costs. It's our gift to you for joining the family. We ship anywhere in the world. Okay. Remember, if you see the laptop in your checkout cart, you're getting one. If you don't see one, we've ran out. You will be getting full access to myself and the TeachD fam. Guys, you can also, don't forget, send a text message to Adam, 201-775-9702. The phone number is right there at the bottom of your screen. If you do not want a laptop and you'd rather have a steeper discount, send a text message to Adam and he can help answer any questions that you have. Think of us as the Netflix of trading communities, folks, because you pay one price, you get access to the core of everything that we have. So remember I told you TeachD is a platform. With this platform, you're getting access to the top trading tools and products. We bundle them together as part of your membership. You're getting Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed. This is a live breaking up to the second news alert service direct inside of our chat room that gives you news as soon as it crosses the wire. You can't rely on something like Yahoo Finance that's 15 minutes delayed. If you're going to be an active trader, you got to get news at the same speed of which the pros do. This Benzinga newsfeed allows us to do just that. You don't pay extra for it. It's free, included with your membership, as is everything else I'm about to show you. You also get quote streams, full book level 2. You'll see all the market makers inside of level 2. That comes with a trade simulator that lets you trade stocks and options with fake money with real-time data. This is the same simulator that's used at California State University Fullerton, University of Wisconsin-Whitewater, Berkeley Haas, and Illinois Tech. You're going to also use our Trade Ideas scanner. This shows you stocks that make new highs, new lows, have a surge in volume. It's segmented between small caps, mid caps, and large caps. So no matter what you trade, we make sure you're always focused on the best stocks during the day. You also have our own proprietary scanner that has the functionality of FinViz Elite, and you can create your own scanners. You can save them. You can follow along as the moderators and myself. We share our scanner settings with you in real time. And the coolest part about this, you can click on any stock on this scanner, and actually get unlimited downloadable analyst reports, okay, on these particular stocks. So you can actually see how many analysts have a buy, hold, or sell rating on a particular stock. Really cool feature. This can help you make your trading and investment decisions. You're also then going to also have access to our social sentiment scanner. Our social sentiment scanner scours the top social medias like Reddit, StockTwits, Twitter to show you what stocks are mentioned the most. Then it also gives you other information like what's the size of the float, what percentage of the float is short, other options on the stock. This is stuff that used to only be available to the pros. Now it's at the fingertips of my TeachD members. You're also going to get TradingView's premium charting software, one of the most commonly used charting softwares by active traders. Then, of course, a minimum of 10 easy-to-follow, actionable, real-time trade alerts per week. From a community sporting over an 83% win rate, we're fully transparent. I told you guys about that trading journal. We load every buy and every sell that our moderators make into that trading journal so you can follow along and see how you're performing if you were following along with all the alerts. Then you also get 2 private study groups. Okay, this is your chance to get that individual attention from a TeachD mod. Ask questions, go over lessons and topics that you are struggling with. Really helps speed up that learning curve. Then you've got the courses. The courses are a simplified version of the stuff I learned working at the hedge fund. There's beginner and foundation courses. There's advanced courses. There's courses on options, trader psychology, crypto, swing trading, you name it. It's all in text and video format. You get access to all of them. There are no special VIP pro courses that cost you more money. You get access to every single course when you join True Trading Group. Marcin, everybody welcome Marcin. 7 laptops left. Okay, only 7 laptops left. Use coupon code TTG121 or send a text message to Adam at 201-775-9702. In addition to the courses, you guys have a video library that has well over 100 hours of additional educational video content. These are workshops and webinars that we conduct live with our members. We record them and we load them up to the video library. We cover a variety of different topics like how to grow a small account, how to trade while working a full-time job, how to resist FOMO. They're all there for you guys all to see. It's all free with your membership. And then, of course, access to our chat room where the mods and I share our screen. We're live on the microphone. We're calling out trades. You can send us DMs and ask us questions during the day. Wouldn't it be nice to send a moderator, a pro trader, a question during the day about a particular stock? You can do that all day long. We're there with you. We're there with you from pre-market till after hours, calling out trades and answering questions. Guys, the price of our membership is going to be walked up by a couple of bucks until we go back over $2,000. And even then, the value is insane. You heard the value that some of our members believe that the membership is worth when I asked them that earlier. But let's put things into perspective on a serious note. If you don't want to join True Trading Group, but you want that Benzinga newsfeed, the Benzinga newsfeed would cost you $1,400 a year. You can get that included with your membership to True Trading Group and pay just $12.89 and get everything else I just showed you. That's what I mean by the value of the TeachD platform is insane. QuoteStream charges $990 a year for the full book level 2. ETNA charges $300 for the simulator, and TradingView charges $600 for their charting software. Just those 4 things is $3,200 a year. It's all included with your membership when you join and pay $12.89. Then I'd even talk about the Trade Idea Scanner, a proprietary scanner, the social sentiment scanner, the video library, the courses, the small private study groups. I didn't even talk about any of that stuff. This is what I mean by this is why members are like, oh my God, the value is $15K. That's why. That's why. But that's also why we're moving the price of our membership back to over $2K. So if you guys have ever thought about joining True Trading Group, you want to make sure you jump on this price point at $12.89 because the price you pay today is the price you pay for life. Let's say next year our membership is $2,500 and it comes time for you to renew. You're not paying $2,500. You'll pay $12.89. Okay, guys, it comes out to just over $3.50 a day. That's less than a cup of coffee from Starbucks. And don't forget, you have the money back guarantee to protect you. If you go through all the courses, if you pass the quizzes, if you attend one private study group, if you do not make back your membership fee after doing those things, I'll give you all of your money back. I stand behind this program. I put my money where my mouth is. I've told you, True Trading Group is all about results. Results matter. We're not just words here. I don't just come up here and just blah, 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 a bunch of words at you that mean nothing. Our actions back up our words. And that is why I offer that money back guarantee. I put my money where my mouth is. Everything I'm telling you is on the website. You know, you're getting exactly what I'm saying to you guys here. Plus, we're 5-star rated on Trustpilot. I welcome, encourage, and invite you all to go read those reviews. Well over 1,300 people have taken the time out of their day to leave us a review on Trustpilot. Go read them. Go read them. Okay, we're 5-star rated. Go read them. All right, there's no better referral than one of your peers. Okay, guys. So remember, use coupon code TTG121. You'll get the 41% discount. You'll get a brand new free laptop and a money-back guarantee. Or if you don't want the laptop, you'd rather have a steeper discount, send a text message to Adam, 201-775-9702. All right. That's it, guys. Thanks for joining me tonight. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. Set your reminders now, 8:30 p.m. Eastern live. Join me on the live stream. We'll talk about the weekly outlook, how I plan on making money next week. Great way to finish out the week, gang. 42% gain on the final take profit on HLBZ. Great job. SPY puts. My team nailed it. You guys did a great job this week. I'm proud of you all. Enjoy the weekend. Come back Monday morning, ready to rock and roll and kick some ass. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, smash that like button. And of course, turn on your notifications. Make sure you never miss out on any one of these live streams. I'll see you guys all Sunday night for the live stream. Enjoy the weekend.